into the crowd. He's got that kind of arm. He can do it.
Do you know what Magnavox has done to CD technology?
They invented it.
Sure, but you know what they did now?
They made it sound great.
Tom's right. Magnavox compact disc players have been top-rated for flawless sound.
I know that.
But now, they have a 6-disc changer that lets you play up to 7 hours of uninterrupted music.
I know that, too.
And you can program it to play the songs you want in the order you want.
I already knew that.
So why don't you tell me?
Because it's fun being smarter than you.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
The only way to travel is Cadillac style. Some people want more.
Cadillac Fleetwood for 1990. With a new, more powerful V8 engine, full-size 6-passenger luxury, and standard anti-lock brakes, nothing is more distinctive. Except, perhaps, the person who owns it.
Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac style. Cadillac, Cadillac style.
It's 11:35, and Roseanne Horn is learning all about her antifreeze. The hard way. Don't push your luck. Guarantee it. With advanced formula Prestone.
Come on, answer.
This is why Allstate gives a 10% discount for cars with anti-lock brakes. We're the only major insurance company that does.
Jim Everett, out to re-energize the Rams. Meet Churchill, out to supercharge the Vikings. Two forces collide next Sunday.
Notice William Frizzell comes from the blind side. Elway will blitz control to the left side, not to the right. He missed the blitz there. Normally when you see the blitz coming from the right, you blitz control to that side. Notice he turns around, never sees it too late, anticipates it at the very last, underthrows the pass, and a fine job by Eric Allen, 21, as he came off his route, saw the ball, made a heck of an interception, diving interception, and kept both feet in bounds.
There's Eric Allen, his 4th interception. Frizzell coming on the blitz. In the background, you see Keith Jackson, who was bothered by an ankle injury and did not start today. Keith, of course, along with Michael Quick, such a vital cog in the air attack of the Philadelphia Eagles. And he missed 1 full game, also had to sit out of halves of 2 others. Now, Randall Cunningham is coming back into the lineup. He set out the 1 play as you look at other scores. Now we are told that they are looking at the instant replay to see whether Eric Allen had possession when he made the interception.
Well, first of all, you have to establish the catch. So there's the catch. Left foot, drug the right foot, and I would say that is an interception. First you do, you establish the catch. Does he have possession? Now both feet must come down in bounds. And I counted left foot and right foot, and it appeared that he got both of them in.
Somewhere behind that screen is Bill Fetty and Don Anderson, the communicator. They continue to look at it, and here's Jim Tunney. I think he's going to say it's inconclusive.
The play stands, interception, first down.
Eric Allen gets his 4th. Izell Jenkins has his 4th also. And the Eagles as a team have 18 interceptions for the year. And now Philadelphia leading 14-0 with Randall Cunningham back in the lineup. Byers. Rotating defense by the Broncos. Here's Byers going right, jammed up. Ron Holmes up on top as Byers gets hit initially by Michael Brooks at the 40-yard line.
Right now, we're seeing the Broncos come up and stop the run. They're stopping the run on first down. The best time to do play action is on first down, especially if you've been successful with a run, because everyone says, well, I want to stop the run. But, man, they get up in there, and then all of a sudden you pull the ball out, and then you throw the ball deep. So now I would say that Philadelphia has to change their strategy, start thinking outside, start thinking play action.
Second down and 8, 14-0. Here's the reverse. Ron Johnson, number 85. He's got 3 men in front. Smith pulls the ball out. It goes out of bounds. It will be the Eagles football as Dennis Smith came flying from around the back and got to Ron Johnson.
Well, we said they need to go wide, and that's the way of going wide. Oh, the gadget. you'll see the play go one way. It's a misdirection. They call them gadgets because they're just not normal plays. There's Byers. He's been running the football, so hand it to Byers, and then everyone goes to Byers, and then you come back with Johnson on the reverse, and then you hope that Johnson will move the ball and put it in his right arm so that Smith can't knock it out. He kept it in his left.
Simon Fletcher comes in and all of a sudden realizes he is in deep trouble. Whoops. Back to live action now. Carter starts in motion. Here comes Mark Hicks. Steve Atwater, number 27, knocks him out of bounds at the 23-yard line. The young man, 5'7", 200-pounder, who was an unrestricted free agent, acquired Plan B from the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, now they've gone to Hicks, the speed back, who gets outside. That's where they're running the football and running successful in the second quarter. Hicks, the back that says, I like to get in behind the linemen. They can't see me. I hide behind him. Buddy Ryan says, hey, I'm only going to use the guy 10 or 12 plays. He just can't take the pounding.
Simon Fletcher, number 73. And Hicks turns the corner on Fletcher and gets around to the left side for a first down. 14-0 Philadelphia. Draw play, Byers. Again, he's got Heller in front, and Heller destroys Mark Munford. Now a flag comes down at the 20-yard line. Greg Cragen makes the tackle. Boy, that counter gap, Terry.
Everyone runs the counter gap. Some run it better. You know, we talked to Gibbs in Washington. He said everyone watches it. We said, well, who would you think runs it well? He said, well, Philadelphia runs it pretty well, and the Rams run it pretty well. And some teams don't run it well at all. They don't understand it. But the Eagles now are doing a very nice job of it. Such a simple, it's a simple run.
73 during the run, still first down.
No wonder Ron Heller destroyed Mark Munford. Let's take a close-up of this and see what the holding is.
Left of your screen is 73. That's Ron Heller. That's the right tackle. And they're calling him holding. The reason is the hand was underneath the defensive back and around him.
First and 15, screen pass. Hicks. Cragen gets there, number 71 for the Broncos. And Alfonso Carricker joined by Michael Brooks, number 56.
You know, Vern, I just don't think this is a good team to throw screens on. Even though they're a zone team, their linebackers don't get deep enough. You know, if they got back 10, 15 yards like some teams do, yeah, run those screens, get those big tackles out there. But they only get back 5, 7 yards, and so they can react very quickly to screens.
Interesting, we thought that this defensive weight key with the Broncos would test the patience of Randall Cunningham. So far, they've done just about everything right. Second down and 16. Here comes the blitz. No, it's a four-man rush. The pass, Carter. And that'll be short of the first down, way short as he gets to the 26-yard line. Tyrone Braxton and Wyman Henderson.
One thing that is very obvious in the passing attack of the Eagles, and maybe one of the reasons why Cunningham has had problems putting the numbers up, the Eagles do not have quick. He stretches the defense. He's the speed man. It takes 2 people to cover him, sometimes 3, which open up the lanes for the other guys. The receivers that the Eagles have on this field today are primarily, with the exception of Johnson, primarily are possession-type receivers. Run very good routes, but are not burners.
4 receivers in now on 3rd and 11. Draw play. Byers stopped at the 23. And they'll bring on Luis Zendejas, who is, to be kind about it, having an inconsistent year. Zendejas, some of the papers were speculating back in Philadelphia that his job is in jeopardy.
Yeah, but how would you like to be a guy that every time you swung your leg at a ball, it could mean the difference between victory and losing? And so every time he does something, it's magnified. I wouldn't want to be a kicker. I don't care how much money. I take that back. That would make a difference.
9 of 14 for the year. This is from 41 yards out. Subject will hold. He's 9 of 15 for the year. Buddy Ryan did not look pleased. Zendejas now 9 of 15 for the season as he hooked it wide to the left side. 8:51 to go in the first half of play.
So what'd you use?
my checker-faced framing hammer.
In New Britain, Connecticut, people don't talk about the weather.
You use a checker-faced framing hammer?
Where's your curved claw finish hammer?
You see, since 1843, New Britain's been the home of Stanley.
But I got him a Stanley handsaw last year for his birthday.
And if local conversation revolves around tools...
Hey.